Can chat let anything go? Not really. Are you okay, mate? You don't look good. No, I'm not okay. I mean, another wipe that will eventually come in. It won't matter in the end. I find it really funny how, like, potentially people made, like, I don't know how much they would have made, but did people actually get document cases in that as well from the drops? People probably made like 5 to 10 million from all the drops if you got every single drop kind of thing. And then like, so they just get like bank, absolute bank, and then it's like, but they took away my cases. You got a small THICC case? Really? I thought that was a meme. I got 85 drops and 35 were actually usable. So just under half. I took a break from the game in this wipe, and can you give me the TLDR on the THICC case change? It was just with the quest, man. There was 2 quests that used to give THICC cases. They changed it to non-THICC cases, and then they changed it back. That's the whole story. But like people like punched their monitors over this. There's a few houses that have been burnt down. Reddit nearly DDoSed itself from that much rage, and Nikita had death threats over it. So, you know, the FBI was involved. They were investigating the whole situation. Went over to Russia to check on Nikita. He's taken some personal time, and yeah, it's been a rough stage, a rough period for a lot of people. Yeah, for real, man. It's been fucked up. Imagine if IRL value was involved instead. There's no IRL THICC cases, mate. That's just this random fucking THICC case. Okay, I actually want to... this is the one thing. I do actually need to mute the audio because my brain can't handle reading chat so fast with this actual legitimate question going down range. Why do you guys think the change had something to do with real money transfers? Like, it wasn't said anywhere. And everyone was like, it's to combat real money transfers. But, like, or real money transactions. The amount of people that fucking messaged me over it. Someone said it on Reddit, that's why. Someone said it on Reddit, so it must be true. If I had to guess, honestly, if I had to guess, and this is me being 100% legit, the reason why I reckon Nikita did it was to slow down progression. That's 100% it. That would be the only reason I can think that Nikita would do it. I don't know any other reason why. Because what counter does it do to real money transactions? There is no counter to, like, it doesn't do anything. And if someone cheating that's farming money for these websites, it's not like just 1 or 2 quests. They would have to do about 15 to 20 quests to do it. And I'm being legit. They would make that money so much faster just fucking going labs. And the money they would make from the THICC weapon case and THICC item case, they would make the money faster just going labs and cheating in labs. So I don't see how it would have anything to do with that. So, in all seriousness, it's the people buying the money.
Do we not get a THICC case from therapist anymore?
You do.
I'm confused that money used to get my hideout going.
You do. That is if they are smart. But are they? What do you mean cold blood? If the issue was RMT, it would have been easy just to make it not found in raid and you cannot sell it. That's why it wouldn't be that. Well, that's also another very valid point. Like, honestly, if someone speedruns all the quests to get it and sell it, the real money hasn't. Honestly, he deserves it. I'm just trying to think. You need to do the first 6 or 7 therapist quests, which involve getting gas analyzers and morphine found. Okay, so the morphine and gas analyzers found in raid, you could do both of them on labs. This is if you're cheating, right? I'm talking how quickly could you get to that if you were cheating. So you would get both of those in labs because you'd know where they are. So they would just get them straight away. They would have to do a customs run for the 206 room and also for the 114 room. They would have to do 2 shoreline runs and a woods run and a factory run. It's not really a lot of work. But in saying that, guys, they would still need to do that many runs when they could have just gone labs and just killed the whole map of labs, got all the LEDXs and all the good loot, killed all the raiders, and then extracted, and they'd make 1 to 2 million a run anyway. Comfortably. They'd probably make 2 to 3 million a run on labs. They need labs keycards first anyway. They do 3 runs of customs, they've got a labs keycard. If you use RNG. So, like, I can safely say, for RMT, had nothing to do with RMT. My impure mentality behind it is it's to do with progression. Nikita would have done it for progression, and he would have been like, all right, I feel like a thick item case and a thick weapon case is a little bit too much. I'll change it down to a standard case. That's what I reckon he would have thought. It's not like this fucking whole Illuminati conspiracy theory thing. He would have been like, well, yeah, I want to slow it down a little bit. He's done so many things to slow down progression. But from changing the spawn rates of items on maps to, like, I'm not just talking individuals, like the entire map's item spawn rates. He's reduced. Like, heaps of things. And they're not documented as in, like, public, like, posted in changes. Like, it's just the fact that the only factor that I can understand that makes people rage is the fact that it's unfair. It's unfair that what do you call it? It's unfair that people had this is why I reckon people rage so much, right? It's because there's some people that got thick cases, and there's other people that aren't going to get. That's the only reason why I think people raged as much as they did. Either that or haven't been laid in a long time, and they need to vent frustration. But we're gamers, we don't get laid anyway, so it doesn't make any difference. The true gamers would have had the... So that's how I see it, right? So we already have our thick cases, don't we, guys? Because we're all hardcore gamers here. The people on Reddit, they don't have time to play computer games because they're too worried about girlfriends and boyfriends and stuff. But all of us in chat, we've got it. We had our thick cases. That's why we're not complaining. We're hardcore gamers. Those people out there having sex, dirty sex, yuck. Makes sense now. Yep. We made a choice and we said we want our thick cases, and they wanted thick chubs. All makes perfect sense now. I think that pretty much covers the entire topic, doesn't it? Play raid, please? Nah, you can wait. Can you go into more detail? No. Wait another 10 minutes for that comment. I just got here, restart topic. Alright, so what we're going to talk about is thick cases. Like, honestly, and this is 100%, this will be the end of it. If they had done the change at the start of the wipe, and then they just changed it from 3 LEDXs to 1 LEDX, no one would have even given a fuck. That's it. No one would have given a fuck. Because if anyone complains about the thick weapon case, if anyone complains about the thick weapon case getting changed from a thick weapon case down to just a normal weapon case, for a quest that has no requirements besides just getting to level 40, then they're just fucking whiners anyway, and they're going to whine. Whiners are going to whine. And I think we'll leave that there. That will be the end.